Okay, let's do another sort of in the same vein. I wanted to just check that and it was right, so I just wanted to make sure. So let's look at the arctan. We could actually find a power series for arctan this way, using this method. Okay, so now we know. Look at, I can't remember the section, but trig integrals and subs. We know that the integral of 1 over 1 plus x squared dx, that's just the arctan of x plus a c, okay? But now arctan of 0 is 0, so that's going to make things nicer for us. On the other hand, this, I can write it as a power series. Let's write this, let's write this way in order to avoid the c. So let's put an s here, and from 0 to x. Okay? So now I can avoid the c. Okay, so now we're going to take and we're going to write this as its series, 0 to x, the sum, n goes from 0 to infinity, negative s squared to the n dx, that's the tan inverse of x. Now I can just take, that should have been ds, sorry. That's going to be the sum, n goes from 0 to infinity, negative 1 to the 2n, s to the 2n plus 1 over 2n plus 1 from 0 to x, tan inverse of x, and that just gives us that tan inverse of x equals the sum, n goes from 0 to infinity, negative 1 to the 2n, x to the 2n plus 1 over 2n plus 1. Okay, so now I don't know how calculators calculate these now, but in the early days of calculators, this would have been a way to do it, or before there were calculators. Okay, so if the apocalypse comes, you are now prepared to start writing, to start programming some rudimentary calculators, you know, calculate inverse tan of stuff. Okay. Oh, let's do another one. Let's write a power series representation for 5 over 1 minus 4x squared. Okay, so it's got that sort of same look to it. We're going to write this as 5 times 1 over 1 minus 4x squared. So we can think about this as sort of our r. Okay, it looks like a geometric series. One thing to think about these power series, we're basically treating them like geometric series right now. Okay, so this is going to be negative 1 to the n. Nope, no negative 1 there. Sorry. 4x squared to the n. Okay, so sum, n goes from 0 to infinity, 5 times 4 to the n, x to the 2n. Okay, All right, see you in the next video.